So in this video I'm going to look at the R.A.M.S system for the Spectrum Next. This has been developed by Rusty Pixels along with some of their other excellent games. This allows you to play some of the very early arcade games like Pac-Man, Galaxians, Donkey Kong and so on. At the moment there's less than 10 games, but I think that'll be added to. So the first thing is to download the package, which comes down as a zip file. Extract the zip file, and I'll just do a bit of cleanup. And you've got a R.A.M.S folder, which is where you need to put the game ROMs, which are not supplied, so you have to find those yourself. This is the README file, which explains the directory structure, where the ROMs need to go, and in each of the ROM folders there's a ROMs.txt file. So I'm interested in Galaxians, so this is the ROMs text file for Galaxians. Just reading down the README a bit more, you've got information on input, the various keys. You've got a revision history. A few more games have been added since some of the early videos were made about this on YouTube. So looking in the ROMs.txt for Galaxians, it tells you which ROM files you need. So I have to go away and get those. And then I don't have a Next at the moment, so I'm going to upload these to CSpect. So first of all, I'll try and run a HDF monkey command to put the new files into my CSpect image. This failed because you need to have a R.A.M.S folder in your CSpect structure. So I open up CSpect, go to the browser, and then go into the games folder, and I'm then going to create this R.A.M.S folder. And type it right. And then I rerun my HDF monkey command, which then succeeds. So back to CSpect, and back into the R.A.M.S folder. I can see that the files are now in there, including the subdirectories, and the ROMs folders are in there, including the Galaxians ROMs that I've added. Then if we go back to the root of R.A.M.S, the R.A.M.S.next is the file to run for the package. So I run that. It starts up the software. You get an entry screen with information: Jim Bagley, McElware, People's Locos, and then a list of the games that are either working or being worked on. I think the ones in green may be still being worked on. I'm not sure about that. Lincrest is definitely one that I would like to play. So if I try and run that without the ROMs, that doesn't work. So if I go to Galaxians, because the ROMs are now there for that game, the game starts up. Straight away on the right hand side you've got a scoring panel, which is a bit different. There's some game settings that you can play around with, and then spend a bit of time fiddling around trying to find the right keys to start the game. So first put some credits on, then find the start key, and the game starts up. And then trying to find the left, right and shooting keys. And the game starts off. The sound seems slightly different to the game running on main, and it does seem slightly slower in CSpect, which is causing me to have a few crashes to start with. but got used to that fairly quickly. But yeah, I mean, the game looks, apart from the panel on the right, looks exactly the same. And I guess it will be because it's using the original ROMs. So this video really is a response to TJ Ferreira's video, which he put out this week. He was playing this package on the R.A.M.S system, on the actual Next itself, whereas I'm playing on C-Spec. And just looking at it play on C-Spec, I can tell that this is something that I want to play around with when I get the Next. And the more games, the better, really. I guess the games do take a bit of time to add to the system. I guess it'll depend on how much time each game does take to add, on how many games we'll get on this. But it'll be interesting to see what happens.